Woo! Start with your right arm like this. If you start the golf swing with your right arm like this, it's going to be power. It's going to be a great way in keeping your swing on plane. So today it feels like we're cheating. We are not cheating. We might be cheating. If you start with your right arm like this, it's going to improve your golf. It's going to give you the best chance to hit drives as far as you possibly can, nice and high. Okay, it's a little bit snowy today, but that's, you know, we've all played in worse conditions than this, surely. So the right arm in the golf swing, it's a hot topic. It has been for years, and it will continue to be a hot topic for years to come. So the right arm in the golf swing, as we know, is a power accumulator. It bends, it straightens, that's power. And it's when the right arm straightens, that's where the power is. So we accumulate the power and then we give the power out. But that's not what we're talking about today. The right arm has to start in a position that's functional to make sure at impact we get this nice position of square club face every time, from the right arm, straight line, down the back of the forearm, down the shaft to the sweet spot. Boom, every time. So you have to start with your right arm in the impact position to begin with. I know what you're thinking, just tuck that elbow in there. It's not just tuck the elbow in there. I wish it was just tuck the elbow in there. So start with your right arm like this. Take your address position. So many golfers I see, so many, starting with the right shoulder high. So immediately in this position here, lifting the back of the club off the ground, and of course, look, my shoulders now point to the left, so they're open. I'm going to come down here on that path. There's a chance that my club face is going to be open because of this. I'm going to have to try and manipulate and square that up. So starting with your right arm high, forget that. Start with your right arm, this section of your arm pointing towards the golf ball or away from yourself, away from the player. So if I put my arm by my side and open the palm face out, the centre of my elbow there, that has to point upwards and outwards away from the player, away from me. So address position there, pointing away from me, that's where I want to be. Now how do I get the golf club into my hand there? Well, we have to be functional, think about what we're doing here. I have taken a sweat band to highlight this today. Pop this band over my arm, take a tee, poke it through. There, I'm set to go. That tee now points towards camera, points away from the player. So the tee might be quite hard to see, but you get it's a good visual for me as the player. When I take an address position there, like normal, that tee is now pointing over in this direction. So my standard address position, or high right shoulder if you like, the tee is now pointing over in this direction. It has to be here at both address and impact. More so at impact, but if we set it at address, we're going to be on plane. We're going to get that right forearm on plane and not high down through the shot. How do I do it? Well, I take my address position like so. I then take my right hand off the golf club and I rotate my elbow in towards me, and watch what it does to my right shoulder. This is for driver. My right shoulder goes lower than my left and my palm points to the sky. The tee now points towards the camera, and from there all I have to do is keep the tee to the camera but roll my wrist. There we go. Now I'm in the perfect position to come back into impact like so, with the tee pointing upwards, and I'm going to get maximum launch. I'm going to keep that right forearm on plane. So I am here, in, look at that, brilliant, there, there. Back to the same position with tee pointing outwards. That's fantastic. The rolling or the external rotation of the shoulder lowers the right shoulder, gets the lead shoulder higher than the trail shoulder. There, turn the hand back in, and I'm there. I'm good now. There. I'm good now just to turn body and get back onto a good arm plane through impact. That club is going to get delivered the same time after time after time. Snow's lovely. Time after time after time. Let's do one. So this is driver swing only. We're going to do irons very shortly. Address position. Great. Take my arm off. Open the shoulder. Externally rotate the shoulder. Trail shoulder goes down. Bring the hand back. There. Look at that. So now I'm structured. There. 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 Every shot's going to be there. That. Lovely high draw. Set myself, opened it up, closed the hand back over, only the hand back over. There. Set myself, closed the hand. Look what happened to the lead shoulder. There's the old position. There, standard address position. Externally rotate, trail shoulder goes down, put the hand back, on there. Look at impact there, how the lead shoulder is higher than the trail shoulder. And of course the tee points to the sky. I'm then able, from there, to deliver a face that's squarer to a target for longer. There. There's no way this toe's overtaking the heel. I'm there, that forearm's on plane, there. I'm going to deliver that same time and time again. Just going to interrupt this video for a quick second. Next year, probably end of April, early May time, I plan on doing a Steve Johnston golf school here at Cardrona Golf and Country Club. If you want to be a part of that, so it's obviously in the UK, doesn't mean you can't travel from abroad, of course you can, you're all welcome. I'm looking for 12 golfers to be a part of this. If you just email me on the email address that's on the screen right now, just in the subject line, just tick the word, or type the word interested. Just type the word interested and you'll get an invite and we'll go from there. Let's get back to the video. Okay, and what do we do with irons? Well, it's slightly different. So iron now, of course, the ball's on the ground. We do not want that trail shoulder to be high. Okay, or sorry, low. We don't want the trail shoulder lower than the right because we're not trying to get this positive angle of attack to sweep driver off the tee because the ball's already on the ground. So there's a slight difference here. With driver, we externally rotated trail shoulder to there, which brought the lead shoulder up. Boom. Put the hand back. With the iron, we don't want that. So with the iron, take your address position, like so. And then from there, we're pulling the trail arm in. So there's connection between the upper arm and the pec. So I'm pulling this in here. I can feel I've trapped my hand in there. So I'm here, turned out, so the tee points up way. I've pulled my arm in to trap that hand, this lead hand in, and then turn. And that way it's easier to keep that tee pointing upwards. If I didn't have the connection between this hand underneath, it would be too easy to move the whole tee over. So structure it, tee to the sky, pull in, hand back, and then from there I can bring the hand out, good, and of course the tee stays on top. Shoulders much more level. Shoulders much more level, very, very important for iron play. We need to hit down, we don't want to hit up. So address position, great. From there, turn myself, so rotate the forearm round, so the tee points to the sky, pull it in, and then from there just move the hand back, and then of course I can just take my grip and then release from there, and of course that's me back in great position, but it's not allowed my trail shoulder to go too low. So I'm already in a good position to go. I can go, ball turf strike, you can see, and of course I had a great swing plane. I was able to deliver there, and not get high and have to manipulate. Got to be 100% honest, that wasn't my best strike. Let's try again. This weather in Scotland's just is what it is. It's swear away almost the start of December. Could be a lot worse, I guess. Iron swing, dress position, pull it in, good. So I can feel the connection in there, superb. Roll the hand back, grip my club, and then I can release. Fantastic. Then from there I'm coming back down. At impact there, the tee points to the sky or points away from myself. There, and then I can step on the ball, repeat that same motion. Fantastic. There's no way I'm going to get overactive with that right hand. There's no way the right shoulder's going to get overactive, the right elbow getting overactive. There's no way that's going to happen and have to open the face. I'm going to be simply swinging on that same plane every time to release to target, because I've focused on where the section of the right elbow is, trail elbow, pointing out away from me. So if you start with your right arm like that, it's going to give you the best chance for the forearm, right forearm, to be on plane all the way down. It's amazing. There's a forearm plane, there's a shoulder plane, there's a shaft plane, there's an aeroplane. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, smash that like button of course, and I'll see you in my next video. If I don't see you at eurekagolfswing.com, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.